Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Apostle Ely. I am the pastor and apostle of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and my beliefs are deeply rooted in African tradition. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. As you are being notified that Apostle Ely is live, I want to say, first of all, thank you to my madrina and my padrino, to my brothers and sisters in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, and Palo. Whether you're a mystic, IJ, whether you are a Kabbalist, whether you are a shaman, whether you are AJ or witch, whether you are atheist, I teach universal laws, and universal laws are applicable to each and every one of us. And I do appreciate each and every one of you guys that have tremendously been a blessing to me, as well as Minister Mario in his crowning of the Son of All Trust. What's up there, Miss Williams? Well, what's up there, my baby Scorpio out here stinging like a big girl? I know that's right. Woman. My Scorpio, we appreciate it. If this is your first time in my lives, please, sir, man, post your zodiac sign and where you. What's up, my Leo from Michigan? Post your zodiac sign and where you're from. What's up, my Gemini from South Africa? And then we got Gemini Karen O'Brien in the house. How you doing, Mom Z? How you doing, love? And we got Danielle, my Aquarius, and we got Latadra in the house. Me and my mother were just talking about what you say, and that's a good thing. What's up, my Boaz? Appreciate you. What's up there, my Darius? He ain't on Facebook today. He on YouTube. What's up there? Much love to you, my Pisces. And then we got Mary Bonds. To each and every one of you guys, if this is your first time in my life, do yourself a favor. Join my YouTube family. There's so much information on here. What's up, Cancer? Your first time here, then for the first time I will be gentle because I am a Sagittarius and I try to be nice the first time. But I want to tell you, what's up, Jazz? Sagittarius from Georgia, and we got Mama Susan in the house. All right, yes, I try. Now, guys, the reason why I tell you guys, these are the cards that I read from. Oh, hold on. These are the 72 names of God, technology of the soul. And these the cards that I read from, and I love what I do, and I'm here to share universal laws. Now, I want to say this before I get started. The reason why, to all of my Christian buddies, the reason why I do not teach my personal practices, because I have a platform for Christians and people that want to practice the ATRs. The ATRs are African traditional religion, whether that's Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, Palo. What's up there, Linda Green? Scorpio from Georgia. Your reversal and rollover is the truth. I'm not trying to tell you. What's up, Fiona? That's my Aquarius from Jamaica. Where you been? Fiona, don't be leaving me like that. I can't take it. I'm a Sagittarius. I don't break up easy. Yes. I want to say to you guys, I want y'all to understand the reason why it is really important for me not to teach my personal practice, because my personal practice has to do with what I do in my own spiritual journey. When I teach universal law, it helps everybody, whether you're a Christian, whether you're an atheist, whether you go to church, whether you ain't never been to church, whether you will do any type of. I teach magic on my platform, okay? It don't matter where you are, whether you intermediate, whether you beginner, whether you advanced. It is important that when people come to my platform, that there's something that they can glean from my teachings and the things that I share. When I do my personal practice for my clients, my church member, people that I'm doing work for, they need to experience my personal practice. But my platform is for anybody that wants to do real magic. And if you live in a life on planet Earth, you're going to need some of this wisdom that this Sagittarian got for you, okay? Brother Johnny, father of the church. Yeah, Brother Johnny drove the saints over there to Tampa with our Padrino Michael. Him and the Yabone did such an excellent job when it came there. We also want on this platform to thank Madame Oshun. We want to thank her for coming out and sharing Oshun's energy. Let me tell y'all something. I can show some of the things, some of the pictures, but let me tell you something. Being there it cannot be. There are so many Orishas and Eguns that came descending into that place to confirm and to bless us. It was unreal, and we certainly thank Olodumare for sending his spirits there to manifest. And I got a chance to talk to Obatala. Matter of fact, Obatala wanted to talk to me. So I just appreciate each and every one of you guys that supported and have supported Minister Mario in his endeavors of his growth, in his spiritual growth. in this reality. And I want to say this too. I want to first say hello to Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini. I'm burning money blessing instant. Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. Hello to each and every one of you guys. Now, I do realize that many of you guys do not have spiritual etiquette. I realize that many of you don't have spiritual manners, and so therefore you don't know how to conduct yourself when you go from one platform to the other, and that you think all of us are alike. So therefore I'm here to bring an awareness that all spiritual people are not alike, and I call it reading the room. I don't go to a Mexican restaurant looking for Chinese food. If I wanted Chinese food, I would go to a Chinese restaurant. When I go, I don't go into Walmart looking for to be treated like I do in Bloomingdale's, and so therefore I'm very self-aware. And so when I interact with other energies, whether they're spiritual energies on a job or whether it's in a platform, I know how to conduct myself because I'm well aware. What's up there, Oshun Sagittarius? Thank you for joining us. Now, ooh, this is smoking up here. Hold on, y'all. Now, I do realize that many of us have our own personal practice. We do not practice outside of Ifa, Voodoo, Christianity. We do not practice out of Hoodoo. We do not practice. I personally am a universal individual that I have other practices that I'm initiated and that I practice. But what I have seen a common thread in all of these practices, whether you are really, and let me tell y'all something. The reason why I teach out of the Bible, because I try to keep Christian people from demonizing the ATRs, because a lot of the things that they demonize is right here in the Bible. Just because you do not have an educated or revelatory pastor or preacher to give you the insights and the secrets and the mysteries of astrology and the mythology that is in this Bible does not mean that when you see voodoo in operation or hoodoo or conjure in operation that it is demonic, but it is the power of God as well. Okay? Now, you may call yourself a prophet, somebody else may call themselves a medium, somebody else may call themselves an adjunct, but all of y'all are oracles of the Lord. So I just want to be clear about that, okay? What's up, my Sag from South Carolina? Now, what I want to teach you, I don't fully understand the purpose of being crowned or what it exactly, or the videos were not. Now, the purpose of being crowned, basically, to make it simplified, is that you're bringing your higher self, because each part of you lives in another reality. Because remember, we are created in God's image and likeness. Y'all know I believe that God is a woman, okay? So when you're getting crowned, you're bringing your head Orisha, or the Orisha, the higher self, your angel, your guardian angel, to sit completely upon your throne, which is your crown. Okay, and that spirit guards you on this earth plane versus guiding you or guarding you in the heavenlies. Because remember that they're seated in heavenly places. So you have a heavenly body, you have a celestial body, you have an extraterrestrial body, you have an emotional body, a mental body. So aspects of you are either activated or dormant, but they still exist. Some of us understand, if you practice Palo Miambe or these Palo spirits, we deal with the shadow aspect. For all the Christians, that's Psalm 91. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadows of the Almighty. I want to say this to all of my babies that are out here. Before you step into the public, I personally don't care what you practice. You need to know your stuff. You do not need to be stepping out here on the stage and not knowing what you're doing, why you're doing, and who you're doing it with. You need to know your stuff, so therefore you're not out here looking for validation, okay? Make sure that you're not out here in the spiritual street looking for validation. You should have already been verified and consecrated and prepared to step out here in these spiritual streets, because everybody ain't with what you're doing, and they don't have to be for you to be successful, okay? So I want to make that very clear. All right? Now, hold on, y'all, because I forgot to turn on this air, and it's hot in here. Whew. All right. It's good to pay your light bill. Praise God. Now, we're going to talk about something tonight. Now, this is very, very important. This is as above, so below. This is talking about Mars energy. This is talking about the energy of activation, the energy of recharging, the energy of what motivates you, where's your passion, what drives you. This is, what's up, my Natasha Foster? Oh, I miss you too, my Aquarius. Not love. Now, listen. The reason why this is significant is because I want to talk about this. My subject is quality of life. Okay? And I'm going to be coming from Numbers, the 11th chapter, 4 through 11. And I'm going to read that so we can get to what the meat of what we're going to talk about tonight. And y'all know I'm here to help, but I got to tell the truth. What's up there, Sister Jackie, my Tari? Now, verse 4 said, and the mixed multitude that was among them fell lusting. Lusting means to desire. And the children of Israel also wept again and said, who shall give us meat to eat? We remembered the fish which we did eat in Egypt freely, the cucumbers, the melons, the leeks, the onions, the garlic. But now our soul is dried away. There is nothing at all besides this manna. Now y'all got to remember, manna is angel bread. Okay? They were sick of angel bread. Go figure. What's up, Shamari? My Cancer from Chicago. Now, I'm going to go on. It says, besides this manna before our eyes. And the manna was as Cansador seed, and the color thereof as the color of Balaam. And it says, the people went about and gathered it in mills, and beat it into a mortar, and baked it into pans, and made cakes of it. And the taste of it was as the taste of fresh oil. And when the dew fell upon the camp in the night, the manna fell upon it. And Moses heard the people weep throughout their families, every man in the door of his tent. The anger of the Lord was kindled greatly. Moses also was displeased. Verse 11 says, and Moses said unto the Lord, wherefore hast thou afflicted thy servant? Wherefore have I not found favor in thy sight, that thou layest the burden of all this people upon me? Now, why we want to talk to Apostle Ely, I am not a Christian. Apostle Ely, I practice hoodoo. Apostle Ely, I'm a voodooist. Apostle Ely, I'm an adjay. Apostle Ely, I'm a Orisha worshiper. Baby, there's a thing called universal law when it comes to life. The reason why I want to talk about this is because I want y'all that follow me to have an understanding what I do on my platform, what I do for people, okay? This is what is important to me. When you are in the ATRs and you are truly operating in the sciences of the ATRs, it is about, every ATR is designed to improve your quality of life, okay? When you don't know what life is all about, then you don't understand quality. Okay? And what I mean by this, certain man, I mean that you can have a house which is not quality. Quality is when you have a home. Is anybody following me? Huh? I don't care if you're in hoodoo. I don't care if you're in voodoo. I don't care if you're a Christian or a Muslim. I don't care if you're an atheist. I don't care if you believe everything God speaks. And I don't care if you don't believe anything that God speaks. There is a thing called your life force. And you have a purpose. And when you are praying, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I like that. When you are praying into your ancestors, your angels, your God, if you pray in the name of Jesus, if you pray in the name of Ola Damar, if you call on the Orishas, if you call on the Impungos, if you call on your Impungos, Loas, voodoo, at the end of the day, if you are not living a quality life, then you're not living. If you are, when the children of Israel were there, they were complaining about eating angel bread. I don't care how much something blesses you, sir or ma'am. When you don't value life and value the reason why you're here, you will never enjoy the air conditioning that you worked so hard to pay the light bill for. You will never enjoy the television set that you done paid or made certain sacrifice. You will never truly enjoy the car. You will never enjoy the grass that you keep cut. And you don't enjoy what you ask the spirits or answer because you don't value the quality of life. I don't care if you do hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, whether you got a prayer life, whether you do whether you work with Ngangas, whether you work with pots. Let me speak to you on today. There is a thing that you can be doing something, and even though Moses felt that he was obeying God and delivering the children of Israel out of Egypt, there are going to be people in your life that are reminiscing about how it was when they were in bondage. Let me tell y'all something about quality of life. Quality of life costs you. Eating healthy costs you. Having quality friends costs you. Having a quality job or business costs you. Doing quality work in conjure costs you. And everybody is not interested in quality. They would prefer 100 cookies with artificial flavor than to have organic cookies. Is anybody hearing me? Before they would have a healthy relationship, they would rather have 1,000 hoes. I want to talk to you. You'd rather have one friend that is quality than you to have 10,000 people that are frenemies. I want to teach you why it's worth it to you, and it should be worth it to you if you value what you are and who you are, that you would rather have quality relationships. And you would rather invest in things that are quality. And no matter what you practice, that at the end of the day, if it's not improving the quality of life, it benefits you none. I didn't say about how many likes you get. I don't care how many shares you get. I don't care how much money you make. What really matters to me is the quality of life. Let me tell y'all something. If the enemy cannot steal your life, he or she will try to take the quality of your life from you. I'm going to say this real slow so y'all get what I'm saying. You may get the job of your dreams, but you can have somebody that can miserate your job. You understand? When people come into your life, are they improving the quality of your life, or are they taking the quality from your life? What's up there, Kiara Cloud, my Pisces in the house? You understand? I want y'all to understand this. You going out here, doing hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, praying to Jesus, however you manifest. That's your business. But at the end of the day, if it is not quality, your labor is in vain. If you have people around you that don't want you to enjoy the fruit of your labor, that's somebody. You have a good man, you got a good woman, and they're trying to disrupt your relationship because they don't want you to enjoy the quality of your relationship. Is everybody understanding what I'm saying? When you are working with somebody that is looking for quality, they will pick over 17 shirts to find quality. They will go past 500 shoes that's on sale and get quality. Let me tell you something. You don't have to find quality in Bloomingdale. If you know what quality is, you will find it at Goodwill. You can find quality at Walmart because you will pass by everything. Because when you know what quality is, it's like Alicia Keys said, a real man knows a real woman when he sees her. Vice versa. And a real woman knows a real man when she sees her. I don't care if you gay, straight, or bi. Are you seeking in your practice quality? Do you want real, authentic support? Do you want real? This I tell people all the time. A lot of people get upset with me because I do not build with junk. I do not fight. I do not cleanse. I go out and I get quality because I'm looking for a certain result. Now, there are people out here that is their personal preference. They are not interested in quality. They were. I was watching this program. Judge Mathis was. This guy was talking about how many shoes he had. He had 200 pairs of shoes. And so he was bragging so much on his shoes. So Judge Mathis asked the young man, he said, well, where do you get your shoes from? He said, oh, Walmart, this place. He said, so Judge Mathis started laughing and he leaned back in his chair and he put his shoes on his bench. And he said, I bet you ain't got $200 of these because these cost $1,500 a piece. See, when you understand why you investing in quality, when you understand what you're looking for, you're not just trying to exist in life. You're not just trying to just to say you got a friend, just to say you got a man, just to say you got a job, just to say you got your own business. Because you can have your own business and don't have quality. You're not happy. You out here doing all this hoodoo work, all this praying, but at the end of the day, sir and ma'am, you want to be fulfilled. Can I talk to you? I'm not trying to get you to practice what I practice. I'm not trying to get you to do what I'm doing. I'm asking you at the end of the day, after you have given your offerings, after you have served, after you have honored, after you have worshiped, whatever you have done, is it yielding you the quality of life that you have no regrets for what you have offered, sacrificed, or done? Are y'all hearing me? I'm talking to grown people. I do not have cheering church. I don't do cheering church. I ain't never been a youth pastor. I'm Apostle Ely, and I have been a pastor, okay? I want to talk to grown people that are real and understand that there's a point in your life that you are looking for quality. I would rather be delayed for quality. I ain't speaking for you. I said I would rather be delayed, not denied, but for quality. I would rather you turn me down because I'm quality. Come on, here's some. I would rather you reject me because I'm quality. I would rather you dislike me because I'm quality. I would rather you war and fight against me and do underhanded things to me because I'm quality. I'd rather you walk around and say, I think I'm all of that and a bag of chips. I'd rather you saying that than you walk around and say, I can get you a dime a dozen. I want to talk to somebody. I want to talk to somebody that is in 2023 and have come to a conclusion. It is not just about me living, but it's about the quality of life. And I'm going to fight to make sure that I enjoy what the Spirit has blessed me with. I'm here to tell y'all, I am here, no matter what I do and how I do it, I want to enjoy what God is blessing me with. I want to savor in what God has blessed me with. I want to enjoy my platform and be able to come here and really help people and they get something out of it. And I want to give them quality. That's what I'm here for. There go my elders. It's worth the going through for quality. Now, let me tell y'all something. When you get quality, it is not going to be a rush thing. To all of you that know what quality is, and when somebody put time in and put thought, when somebody gives a gift and it's thoughtful and that's quality, you understand? That is something that you want to have that energy, that ashay, so you attract other quality type of people. Okay, I heard you about the music. Let me explain something, y'all. Even down to your food, a lot of you guys don't realize that a lot of the reason why you are sick and you have bad experiences because you don't vet quality people. And when somebody falls out of quality, they fall out of vibration and frequency with me. I strive, I seek for quality. I want God to move. I want God to move, whether I call that God Oladamari, Hathor, whether I go to the river, whether I go to the ocean, whatever I am doing, I am seeking a certain level of quality. Let me explain something to y'all. Eating right, digesting. You should not be eating for food. You should be eating for energy. You should not be having a conversation for words. You should be having a conversation so you can know better to do better. I'm trying to talk to some grown people. I'm saying that when you get up and go to work, you're not going on another man's job, but you're investing in self. So therefore you enhance your skill so you can improve the quality of your life. Too many of you guys are getting up and think you're doing something for somebody else when you should be up saying, how can I advance the quality of my life? Whether I have to connect or disconnect. Whether I have to invest or divest. Sometimes you got to sell your stocks in people in order to get quality. Sometimes you got to get rid of some stocks in your life in order to get some quality stocks. Some of y'all rather have 10,000 stocks that ain't worth 50 cents. Then you'd have one stock that's worth $10,000. I said I'm talking to grown people. I'm talking to people that understand that you can't just be asking for energy when you ain't willing to give energy. Energy out, energy in. The ATRs are supposed to improve the quality of life. Whatever that life is, quality friend, quality love, quality prosperity. And what I want to bring clarity to this, I'm not talking to you guys that want y'all right here being envious of those that prosper by doing wickedness. And what I mean by wickedness, that they by any means necessary to make a dollar. They don't have quality about themselves. They don't have certain standards, certain morals about themselves, and they get it how they get it, and that's their business. I'm not envious of nobody if I don't want to live their lifestyle. Are y'all hearing me? A lot of us, especially in the Christian church, we talk about people that we are jealous of, because a lot of you guys are calling people heathens and devils and this and that there, but you are jealous of their prosperity. A part of spiritual evolution of the ATRs is to understand that you are the source. That you, the God that you're calling is the kingdom that's within self. You cannot blame nobody for the state or the quality of your life when you have not invested in yourself that you can have the quality of life you're looking for. In order for me to be as healthy as I am at 50 years old, I had to keep investing in myself. When I go out and get me some ginseng, when I go out and get me some ashwagandha, when I go out there and get me some chlorophyll, whatever else I take ingested in my body, I do that because I want quality of health. I don't want to be with somebody that they can't enjoy this good chocolate here. You understand? I don't want to just be chocolate. I don't just want to be an aphrodisiac. I want them to enjoy. A part of prosperity and success is to fight for your quality of life. Don't let nobody watch you not enjoy what God has blessed you with. When you pray a prayer and your enemy is trying to sour what God has blessed you with, they're trying to take away the quality of your life. When somebody is conjuring and prophesying against you, they're trying to take away the quality of what God has already given you. There are people out here mad with you about your stuff, about your blessings. They are upset with you because God has promoted you and advanced you. Because now that they cannot stop what God is doing for you, now they want to take away the quality of what God has done for you. Are y'all hearing me? Are y'all listening to me? When you are investing in Pastor Ely, the reason why I go like I go, because I am trying to get to a place to bring quality to these platforms. So if you want to practice hoodoo, do it with quality. You want to practice Obeah, do it with quality. If you want to stay in the church, do it with quality. Sir, man, how you do it with quality, because the reaping of that is quality. The reaping of that quality is quality. Frequency, vibration. What drives you? Quality or quantity? Most of us, whether we want to admit it or not, we are more attracted to the multitude than we are attracted to the quality. And that's your business, sir and ma'am. Let me explain it to you. I had somebody come on one of my posts and said that I was mixing tradition. Hey, Bean This Young. Where is the Oya? Yes, that's the Oya, Medifun Oya. Now, let me explain this to y'all. I have had at no time, I'm a quality preacher. There is no reason for me to mix any of the traditions on my platform, because I distinctly and have always said I teach universal laws. I try to show Christian people how a lot of the ATRs are shown right up in the Bible, so they can stop demonizing the practices of the ATR. Now, it's not that they think I'm actually mixing the religion, because they know I'm too smart and too skilled to mix the religions. You understand? I know the difference between Chinese food and Mexican food and Jamaican food. Now, yes, do I like certain things from the Chinese, the Mexican, or the Jamaican? Absolutely. But I also know that those ingredients or cultures don't go together. You understand? So I want to speak this to you guys. To all of you that are not doing well in your practice. You may be a Tata, Mambo, Hugon. You may be a Madrina, a Padrino. You may be an apostle, pastor. Let Apostle Ely school you today. The reason why you are envious and jealous of what's going on my platform is because you don't live a life of quality. And you have to make an excuse why I am prospering and I'm getting quality, and you feel like you are serving in your tradition your way, but it lacks quality. See, you can be in something and still lack quality. You can have a job and still lack quality. You can actually be gifted and talented but lack quality. I bring quality to my platform. I don't bring excuses. I don't bring tomfoolery. I am here to teach grown men and women what the wisdom that Spirit has given me, and I let grown men and women go out and live their perspective life the way they choose. Okay? Now, do I love the fact that they go to my website? Yes. Do I love the fact that they buy my products? Yes. Do I love the fact that they enlist my services? But I'm gonna tell you, to all of you that think I'm missing truth, know what I love more than any of that of people purchasing my stuff is when they come back and say, I purchased your stuff and this is what happened. Ha! What I like quality. I like the fact that they say, I got your graveyard work and this would happen. That's quality. Because I don't believe that anybody that comes to any of our platforms or any of our botanicals or any of our websites, they're looking for manifestation. They're not looking for my recipes. They're not looking for my opinion. They're not looking for what I did last summer. They're looking for a manifestation of my particular workings. That's all they're looking for. Because somebody that's sick want to be healed. Somebody that's broke want finances. Somebody that that's lonely wants a relationship. But I am here to tell them, don't just get a relationship, get a quality, a qualified relationship that's worth your time and energy. Don't just go get a job, go get a qualified job that is worth your time and energy. What's up there, Monique 444? You were watching it earlier today. Oh, sorry. No, it's all right, baby. I need y'all to understand. So, Apostle Ely is too wise and too smart to mix tradition, and there's no need for me to mix tradition when I'm so skilled at what I do, okay? Now, what you need to do is find you some business that's of quality and find you some quality time in your life where you are not out here worrying about what another man or woman is doing. You understand? I want y'all to learn that from Apostle Ely. When you live a quality life, I promise you, sir and ma'am, you will not be concerned about what's going on in somebody else's life. Because you will be too busy enjoying what God and Spirit and ancestors are doing in your life. Whether you in hoodoo, voodoo, conjure, Christianity, when you are enjoying the qualities of life, I want to encourage, if you are out here, if this is your first time watching my live, do not let people take the quality from your life. I want you to show the Spirit, the ancestors, the Orisha, the Loa, whoever you work with. Show them that you value what you have been blessed with, and you're not going to allow anybody to take the quality of your relationship, the quality of your business, the quality of your friendships or your connections, or whatever God is doing in your life. Because enjoying what you have been blessed with is more better for the spirit, that you can go out and praise and you can show gratitude because you're enjoying the quality. Okay? I hope that this helped tonight. If you, sir and man, would like me to do a reading for you, by all means, I'm willing to do that. I have incense burns in here. It's called Healing Incense, Better Business, High John, Oil of Gladness, Triple Threat, Peace Incense, Love, Road Opening, Mental Clarity, Blockbuster, Money, Guardian Angel Incense, Ancestor Reversal, Protection, Stop Gossip, and Core Incense. Now, I want to share with all of my followers. Now, I'm preparing in 18 days to get Crown Oya. Okay? Now, let me explain this to you. What I am going to do, to those that can, this is not, if you cannot do not take this personal. Everyone that gives $1,000 towards my crowning, I have parchment paper. I'm taking your name. When I go through the ceremonies, I am taking your name with me on my throne, a part of those. I know some of you guys got graveyard work. I'm telling you, I have to, I think she said it's April. I paid a deposit on my stuff today in Miami. I think she said it's around the 12th to the 14th of April. I think that would be give and take 2 days. I am going to take your name. This is not on my, when I get crowned, I will have parchment, and I can only do 20 people. Only 20 people. If you want to give towards the food or whatever, that's all. I'm talking about people as I go through the ceremonies for Medifun Oya. I am going to be bringing your name along, because these are the blessings that I want to share with you in the quality of the word. Now, my Padrino does excellent work. I watched what he did with Minister Mario. I was thoroughly pleased. The Yvonne, so, and the my God brothers and siblings that supported, to all of my church members, y'all know. Now, everybody cannot do this. I get that, but there are going to be people that wants to be a part of this, and you have, I guess, 18 to 20 days to, if you want to do this is, and if you just want to give towards my crowning, it's fine. Now, Minister Mario's crown Ochosi. I'm going to be crowned Oya. To all of my church members, to all of my YouTube members, to all of my clientele base, to all of my the people that I do other type of work for, you're going to get a tremendous benefit of this. This is what I mean about quality of life. It costs to have quality. It costs to be a part of quality. You don't need to be missing out on anything. What you're about to do? Yes, I'm going to be crowned. I should be, it's kind of going to be between April 12th to the 15th. And to my church family, y'all going to have voodoo, hoodoo, Lakumi, Santeria, Mosaic, which was Kabbalah. I can't name everything, but you're going to have that in one house. To all of you guys that be following me, it is going to be on and popping. Madam Oshun called me today, and she told me, she said, Apostle Ely, I thoroughly enjoyed my. She was so excited for Minister Mario. When I tell you, this woman of God went in there, and she's a child of Oshun. When I tell you that the spirit fell, there were so many Orishas coming into that house. You would think that an Orisha lived next door and said, we finna go and crash Minister Mario's party. It was so many Orishas mounting people in that service. It was off the chart. And the energy, the force, I had to leave out the drumming. The drummer of that, oh my God, they were off the chain. Got you, Latadra. Okay, we got Darius. But it was so off the chain, y'all. And guess what? Even though you may have felt it over the triple threat, maybe you have felt it over the internet, but being there, I can tell you, I was very, very happy. And so now I'm going to be crowned very shortly by Minister Mario. And it's not out of jealousy to all my haters, because this was already a reading that came about verifying money, better business, and a reading. I see. Okay. And then we got Minister Mario. Let's see. Keisha, did you know what instant burn you want to do? Let me tell you something, Shamari. It was so off the chain in there. Like, I'm used to power. This is not arrogant. It was so strong in there. I literally had to leave because I was getting too elevated. And I'm a Sagittarius. I'm telling y'all the truth. I'm a control freak. I like to be in control. And those spirits were coming in, and I did not want to get loose. Madam Oshun, they just took her. I mean, Oya got mounted. Then Ogun came through. And then I was outside, and then Obatala called for me personally. I said, okay, this is off the charts. Okay, anyone. Let's not slow you up. I'm speaking about quality of life. I'm going to burn all of Latin. Sometimes people are so jealous of what God is doing in your life, and they try to take the juice out of your orange juice. And you can't let them do that. Don't let nobody take the quality of your life. You deserve what God has blessed you with. Y'all hear me? If you don't hear none of that I say, I don't care what kind of practice you do. Make sure that you're enjoying the quality of that relationship, of that life, of that opportunity. And better business with Darius. Let me tell y'all something. Quality costs. Experiences cost. A lot of times y'all feel like y'all say, oh, I'm the same as everybody else. If you the same, then invest that you enjoy the quality of life. Yes. I'm like literally Obatala. I was outside. Obatala said, I want him. And let me tell y'all something. I'm going to share this with my brothers and sisters in Santeria and Lukumi. Not one reading, whether I got a reading from somebody I knew or a reading from somebody I did not know, even my madrinas Oba, they all speak, the Orisha speak, Loa speak very highly of me. The Obatala said he was very pleased with what I had done. For all you that don't really like me or do not care for my presentation, it don't really matter. The Orishas do. The Loas do. That's what matters to me. If God is pleased, my job is to please Ola Damari. My job is to please the Mighty and Zombie. My job is not to get out here and please. I hope that because you have a love for God, that what I do pleases God will also please you. But if not, that's not my journey. My journey is not to make you happy with me. My journey is to make my God and my ancestors and my spirits happy with me. That's my job. Got Darius. Oh, right here. Okay. I hope some of y'all seen Minister Mario's Ochosi cake. It was beautiful. My Padrino's goddaughter made that cake on short notice. We already know who this is right here. This is actually a individual that knows me, and they're coming on my pretending to be somebody else, trying to pretend to be God's children. There's no way that I can be jealous of Minister Mario, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm his biggest fan and supporter. My question to you is, how much did you give? How much, if you care so much about Minister Mario, how much did you give towards Minister Mario? We'll wait. Don't come on my website. Don't come on my live. No, Latadra. We don't know who it is. We want to thank God for Shadow Woods being a support and turning us over into the hands of Padrino Michael. That's what we want to thank her for. I'm talking to this individual that's here that pretending to love Minister Mario so much. It's not a he, it's a she. I want y'all to understand, when we get all this done, readings as well. Yeah, she got a reading too, Scorpio. All right, guys. And when it's all said and done, and guess what? Spirit has done all of this for me without being crowned. I've healed the sick, raised the dead without. Now, I've had a quality of life before I met a lot of these people. And a lot of these people are Tatas, Mambos, Hugans. My question to them, where's your quality of life? Where's your quality of life? And we also heard from a ruler that people will come and try to bring dissension between me and Mr. Mario. So thank you for the confirmation. They also said that they will try to bring dissension between me and Mr. Mario and our Padrino. But since we are already skilled and aware of it, and since we tell the truth to each other and we be honest with each other, we don't have to worry about those things. That's what you don't know. See, when you live a quality life, you don't have to lie to kick it. Why hate when you can just get like Apostle Ely and help people? I know that's right, Shamari. But they don't, this is the part where they don't understand. We don't have to do what they do. That's what I'm trying to show y'all. People of low quality, they got time for that. People of high quality, we don't have time. We're trying to get our business. All right, I'm going to do a reading for my Pisces. Because after they get off my live, they still got to go live their life. And I'm still going to live mine. But we appreciate them coming in helping the algorithm jump up. We appreciate that. Darius. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to light of my eyes concerning Darius the Pisces. Darius the Pisces. Darius the Pisces. Darius the Pisces. That which is in the dark, bring it to light of my eyes concerning Darius the Pisces. What is it that this Pisces needs to focus on? What is it that this Pisces needs to focus on? And at no time did the Orishas come down and say I was scamming anybody. It's amazing. All right, Jelly Sweets, what's up, babe? Pisces. Look at this right here. That's why I love the Lord. All they got to really do is cash out me my money and I'll be good. Darius, Pisces, your shadow card comes up. Hit that like button. Casting yourself in a favorable light and shadow coming for Pisces. This is, now remember, Pisces has two sides to the fish. This is about projecting the positive energy of yourself. It says Mem Chet Yud. It says my own being is illuminated beautifully, suffers with the Creator's radiance. Everyone around me sees the positive, beautiful aspects of my true self as opposed to the distorted and the dark image projected by my ego. This card right here saying make sure that you concentrate intentional on projecting yourself as positive as you can. This is not talking about pretending to be happy, but this card is talking about focusing on your positive attributes and not so much your darker aspects, because in 2023 it's about you conjuring energy and attracting energy into your life. Look at this middle card. It said farewell to arms. It's your middle card. It said Mem Bet Hey. It said just as the light of a bowl banishes darkness from a room, conflict on every scale between people arguing about parking spaces and between nations arguing about oil fields is brought to a peaceful end through the light of this name. This card right here is talking about the peace within yourself. This is talking about dealing with conflicts through the spirit of peace. And this card right here is, I would do a Psalm 23. I would also do Psalm 27, because this card right here is talking about things being in peace. I shouldn't be going. Yeah, that's right, Sister Brickhouse. I agree 100%. And then Darius, your outcome card is happiness. Life is going to, as you learn skill about resolving issues and conflict with people, remember the peace starts within. And this card right here says Va He Va. It said I find the strength to restrain selfish longings through this name, I ask for what my soul needs and not what my ego wants. I find deep appreciation for whatever life brings me. This brings me happiness in the deepest of sense. By this being Pisces, I really like this card, Darius, because this card is really talking about in your spiritual journey and that you're going to be very content with what God gives you. This also lets me know that you're really not allowing your ego or the natural things to take root, that you're actually seeking spiritual things, which are gonna, this is why I tell people, if you seek first ye the kingdom of God, everything else, you will not have to ask for natural things, because the Spirit will give you the natural things, and you will end up with more than you can even imagine. Taking care of God's business is also taking care of your business. I like this because this promises this year for happiness for Pisces, Darius. I agree. I wish people would really be trying. I was telling them the other day, I said, just because your parade was canceled shouldn't cause you to try to rain on somebody else's parade. I want y'all to realize that just because people are out here in these HR does not mean that you're dealing with mature people. A lot of these people have mental issues, they got emotional issues, and they don't know how to resolve issues in a friendly manner. They don't know how to agree to disagree. They don't. Old people say, "If you like it, I love." They don't know how to maturely realize, you know what, I messed up. It ain't my fault. I mean, it's not their fault. They got a right to want quality in their life. They got a right to want to be served or treated a certain type of way. And I am not going to do that. So therefore, I dismiss myself. No, they need to make a problem. Keish, where's my Scorpio? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, there she go. All right. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee, that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning Keish the Scorpio. Keish the Scorpio. Keish the Scorpio. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning Keish the Scorpio. What is it that this Scorpio needs to focus on? What is it that this Scorpio needs to focus on? Here we go. Keish Scorpio. I love that energy. Your focus, your shadow card comes up. Banishing the remnants of evil is in shadow for Keish Scorpio. It says Lamed Aleph Va. It says the light of this name deactivates negative energy and cleanses my environment. This is an era where they're talking about getting rid of negative energy. Deactivate means to neutralize. And then it says cleansing the environment. So doing your spiritual cleansing, especially with that certain sprays in the atmosphere as a Scorpio energy, they want you to focus on keeping your environment clean, because this is going to enhance the prosperity and also enhance the positive energy that we are so desperately looking for you to shine this year. And look at your middle card, ancestors, coming up. Contacting the departed souls. Chet Bet Va. Guess what she did? She invested her $1,000 in her graveyard work, and now look what's showing up in her card, ancestors. Chet Bet Va. It said, I invoke the memories of loved ones who have passed on. I see them surrounded with the light of this name. I meditate to elevate their souls to ever higher levels of the spiritual world. I am open to receive their guidance and support. I love this card. This is definitely Psalm 23 in guidance, but this also burn your ancestors instinct, because your ancestors are yet guiding you and they are supporting you in what you're doing. I don't want you to be worried about how things are going to work out. I kind of talked about this other night, but I want you to understand that they are supporting you in your direction, and just know that. Spending time with them, telling them they already heard what you want, They already know what you're trying to do, and this is why they're pushing you in a certain direction. And you're sacrificing and you're investing now. But this is, I would tell people, either you pay now or you're going to pay later. You're paying now so you can reap later. And look at your outcome card, Scorpio. Umbilical cord. Hey, Resh Chet. I now establish the umbilical cord to the divine energy, ensuring the constant glimmer of light in my life, especially now when I am in a place of darkness. This card right here talks about you're going to be able to manifest through divine energy, which is water energy. I want you to be encouraged right now because you're going to be coming forth and shining a light. Now, let me explain this to you, sweetheart. Apostle talking from experience. When you shine, you don't only attract the things you want, you also attract the things that want you. I'm going to say this again. You not only, when you shine, you not only attract what you want, you also attract what wants you. When that light is seen by others, they're going to come. You keep your cleansing up, your protection up, and have discernment so you can recognize what's good for you and what's not good for you and continue to move forward, because this is definitely your year of shining. Now, I want to say this, and I love the way God moves. Ogun is the one that told me that it's time for me to be crowned. Olodumare is the one sent the blessing down. Obatala is the one that said I was going to be crowned soon. This was not a plan of Apostle Ely, which it was still confirmation. I want y'all to know, Madam Oshun talked to me earlier, and she said the money is going to come quicker than you think. Okay? So, it's not Apostle Ely. It's spirit, and that's what I want to teach y'all. So when people out here think you're just doing something to be doing it, it's all God. And people resonate where they resonate, and this is when I want y'all to learn how to deal with jealousy and envy. When people don't understand the favor of God on your life, Minister Mario, enjoy and dance like you never did before. Let no one take this moment from you. I know that's right. You give praises to God and your spiritual leaders. Don't ever let this and the hate stop you. I know that's right. Let me tell you something. He has every right, because people don't know how much he goes through to get where he is. And he's private about his business. Let me say this. You have never stayed up in the wee hours of the morning with Minister Mario. You've never done that. I would not say I care more about him than his mother or his father. But I can say this. I have proved that I am loyal. I have proved that I care. That my family knows I care. I have proved to him that I care. And I did nothing less than to try to make that the best and the most easy experience of being crowned that I possibly could, that was in my power and the power of the Spirit. And they told me that they were tremendously pleased with Apostle Ely. So there's no way that I will allow anybody to try to piss on Minister Mario's parade. I'm not, no. And I'm not going to be partakers of it. And he's still happy. He's still excited. And God moved. And let me tell y'all something. I know that jealousy is crueler than the grave. But I do know this. For every one of you guys that choose willingly to support Apostle Ely and what I'm doing, in spite of those that do not, I'm not even mad with them, because there are people. Okay, got you, baby. Jelly sweets with a reversal. Just because nobody wants to treat you the way other people treat me, I am not going to allow anything to steal the thunder from the awesome accomplishment that has happened for this young man. He deserves it. He deserves the blessing. He deserves the gift. He deserves the experience that he had. And he also deserves the victory and the quality of life that God has promised him. And I believe, this is my personal feeling, I believe I'm his biggest cheerleader. I believe that the people that follow me understand that I ride for y'all. But I ride harder for who ride for me. That's just wisdom. You don't have to have it for me. There's too many other people that got it for me. And there's other people that want to see me crowned. And you know what's going to happen when I get crowned. So I understand they're still going to help me. God got a cattle on 1,000 hills. There's people that are going to step up and support Apostle Ely. And when it's said and done, we still going to rejoice. And you still going to be living the life you live. I love your presence. You are a true blessing to me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I agree, Trey. Very. Let me tell y'all something. Things are finna get so good around here, and I want my church members and all of you that support me, I need you to beef up on your protection work, because let me tell y'all something. It finna get so good. When they say favor is unfair, it finna get so good that it's gonna cause some of these people to just erupt with jealousy and envy. Okay? So I'm telling you, before it even happens, before you even get blessed, be prepared for the blessing. Because blessing comes with persecution. And they're going to be so... You got Ochosi as a warrior, and now his mother is Oya. My mother is Oya. We're going to find out who my father is. And when that said is done, and I like what Shadow Wolf told me when we left outside of Padrino's house. She said these words to me as my madrina. She said, once Mario is crowned, and once you are crowned, y'all won't need anybody because y'all have everything. If you can't crown him, he can crown him. So I appreciate her. She said, I'm just going to be honest with you. Once you are crowned, y'all won't need anybody. So I appreciate that she's not jealous or envious, and she was honest enough to tell me that we had the goods. And we got the goods. We will be a super Walmart spiritually. And I appreciate everybody that is a part of this, and you will be able to see the fruit of your labor. If I be a man of God, you will see your investment yield for you. If I be a man of God, you will see what you have sacrificed to anything that I do out here, that my spirits and my ancestors are not going to ride and manifest for you. I ain't seen it done yet. So I thank you in advance. And I also thank the haters that are advanced, that are gearing up. But if you couldn't stop Minister Mario, you most certainly not going to be able to stop me. And you weren't able to stop Minister Mario from getting crowned. So you're definitely not going to stop the chief apostle. Alright? I don't throw no rock and hide my hand. Thank you so much. Alright, guys and girls. Is that everybody, Minister Mario? Thank you, that my eldest son. Y'all is chiming in. What's up there, Boss Braids? And we still celebrating. You should be able to hear from my team very soon. Minister Mario takes care of that. He just got, I hope you understand, he just got crowned and he's still going through some ceremony. So once he gets that done, he will be able to send that information. Happy New Year to you too. But he'll be able to send it. He just recently got crowned, and so he's still going through some ceremonial, but he will be there. All right, I got you, Lataja, with your reading. Sorry, Taurus. Spicy. Taurus. Yes, baby. I got you, and I'm gonna put some extra stuff in there for my Scorpio. Let's see here. These words which I speak as I call to you, that which in the dark bring to light in my eyes concerning spice of the Taurus, spice of the Taurus, spice of the Taurus. That which in the dark bring to light in my eyes concerning this Taurus. What is it that this Taurus needs to know? That which is in the dark bring to the light in my eyes concerning spicy the Taurus. Spicy. Spicy the Taurus. What is it? Nebasa. All right. Yes, I'm gonna handle that. Anybody that follow me, they know I believe in catering. You good to me, I'm going to be good to you. All right, my Taurus. Spicy the Taurus. Your shadow card comes up. What, Darius? You already sent. See that what I'm trying to tell y'all? Darius said he sent his 1,000 for his apostles' crowning. That's one already off. Look at that. And we just started. Thank you, son. I appreciate you. Banishing the evil remnants of. Wait a minute. Banishing the remnants of evil. Coming up in Taurus. In shadow. It said Lamed Aleph Vav. It said the light of this name deactivates negative energy and cleanses my environment. This is such. Now I'm explaining to y'all, Venus rules Taurus. By this coming up in the shadow, this means something that is being hidden enemies, negativity, focusing on and keeping your environment protected, because something that is hidden is going to be revealed. And this work is being deactivated. That means the evil that is against you is being neutralized. In shadow for Taurus. Look at your middle card. My Lord. Ebasa. Casting yourself in a favorable light. Taurus. I do not chase, I attract. It says Mem Chet Yud. It said my own being is illuminated beautifully at the surface of the Creator's radiance. Everyone around me sees the positive, beautiful aspects of my true self as opposed to my distorted and dark image projected by my ego. Taurus, this card right here saying today, do not allow your hang-ups to hinder the beauty that God is showing in your life. There's a powerful energy around you that is projecting your true intention, your true self. You have a really good heart, but sometimes you can come across a certain type of way with your ego. This year, you're going to put your ego in check, because God is going to cause you to be seen in a favorable light, which is going to cause favor to fall on you in ways that you cannot imagine. I would encourage you to read Psalms 25 before you go to bed tonight, because you're going to shine. And then your outcome card, everybody stop. I sent $1,000 apostle. Tell Oya, I said, hey, all right, what? That's $2,000 in one night. See what happens when you come on my live being a hater? Nande is showing out on you. I told y'all better leave. Hey, y'all better leave God alone for they God show out on you. Taurus, it said Mem Nun Deled. It said, what am I afraid of? With this name, the courage to conquer my fears now rise within me. By proactively confronting my fears at seed level, I yank them out by the root and remove them entirely from my being. This Taurus is a good read, because this card right here is saying confronting your fears. Do not let your insecurity, do not let anything, your distrust hinder you from what God has for you, my Taurus. Because this card is talking about yanking stuff at the root. Look at what God is doing. This is I am so thankful unto Ola Damari. I keep trying to tell. God embarrasses them. We love you, Apostle. I love you back, baby. Let me tell y'all something. Madam Oshun said this. Ogun said this. Because Madam Oshun is Oya. I can't tell y'all all of the stuff they're saying, but this is nothing but confirmation. She said it's so many people are going to bless you and this money is going to come up so fast. Apostle Ely. Ogun said, hey, Sandere Diosa said it. Ola Damari said it, huh? Oya said, your head belongs to me. I told Mama Susan, I said, you know how it is when you want head, honey. You want it in a rush. She said, and then Ogun stood in front of me, grabbed me, and said to me, 18 days. Ogun said, you supposed to be crowned right after him. That's what Apostle Ely said. If you believe in the Orisha faith, these ain't my words. This is spirit. That's why I say if spirit speaks, you ain't got to argue with people. God will prove himself. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you so much. And I want to say, Minister Mario, are we good? Wait, no, Minister Mario, son of Ochosi. Crown, son of Ochosi. If y'all don't mind, before we go out there, could y'all say Minister Mario Crown Ochosi? He's not going to be crowned. He's already crowned Ochosi. Crown. Minister Mario. We want them to know on social media that Minister Mario is not going to be crowned. He is already crowned Ochosi. Thank you, Sister Brickhouse. You welcome, baby. We wanted all a crown Ochosi. Thank you for sharing this live. I appreciate that. I'm waiting on y'all to get through typing. There you go. There you go, Karen O'Brien. Come on in the room. Yes. You know what Madam Oshun told me? She told me that she said, Apostle Ely, you showed them how it's done. She said, I love the way your church members behave and how they got into the service. Some of my church members have never, ever, ever experienced anything like that. And I want to say to y'all that I appreciate y'all trusting me, and following me into these uncharted regions for a Christian pastor as such. We want to show so much love for Ochosi, showing up and showing out. There y'all go. Thank you. Thank you. He deserves it. He worked hard. He suffered long. And now he is for to be blessed. Blessed, blessed, blessed. Padrino called today, said, don't worry about it. Ochosi got him. Babalu Aye got him. He gonna be all right. He gonna better be better than all right. He gonna be great. Madam Oshun said, the power that this young man gonna be wailing right here. I said, what you say? I said, hush your mouth and keep on talking. Thank you over in TikTok land. Thank you so much for sharing in this. All right, guys. Minister Mario, are we son of Ochosi Crown? Are we all clear? I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. And thank you, my supporters for showing out for Apostle Ely in spite of these comments. Cause that right there that just gave them diarrhea. That just gave them diarrhea. Who can stop this man? If God be for me, not you. He crying for sure. Yeah, God is so good. It's so many people that show him so much love. I said once again, Sister Angie, I appreciate you riding with us and being there for Minister Mario. It means so much to him. I know y'all cousin, but the love that you showing him in a time like this, it means so very, very much. It's so many different people that are reaching out to him. What's up there, my Gemini? That's Sister Kiki. That's my Gemini. I know my Gemini gonna ride with me. She said, Pastor, you know I love you. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all something about her eldest daughter, right? The doctor had told her that she was gonna have a miscarriage and for her to go home because she was gonna pass her eldest daughter in the toilet. I told her, no, sir. I got my prayer cloth wrapped around her. I wasn't crowned, but I was anointed. And so, the reason why I want to say this, Kalia is a Leo. And she's a beautiful girl. And Kalia is not nobody to play with. But I want to explain something to y'all. One day, her mom's a Gemini. Kalia is a Leo. So her mom is trying to explain to her when she was younger about, it was coming up on Easter. So her mom was trying to explain to her about the resurrection of Jesus, right? So she was telling her that Jesus died, right? So Kalia starts crying. She said, Mommy, Jesus died. So her mom was like, well, what is wrong with this girl? This girl doing all this crying. But Kalia called me Black Jesus. She thought her mama was telling her that I died. She said, girl, no, Pastor is not dead. But she didn't realize, because she called me, Kalia called me Black Jesus. So this is why I was saying, the blessings of the Lord do it make it rich, and he addeth no sorrow. Supporting and being a part of, you're only helping yourself. Energy out, energy in. Okay? Thank you so much. Stop your family. Stop your family head. Stop your family has showed out. Thank you all for helping us. No, yeah, the family, but let me tell y'all something. Sister Angie, I'm telling you, it means a lot to Minister Mario. So I'm about to get teary. When I tell you he love you and he appreciates you, it ain't the money. It's you don't know how much he needs you. It means a lot. I'm not a person, I don't flatter people. I'm telling you, you mean a lot to him being there. I'm telling you, it matters. And that I'm on the inside, so take my word for it. It matters. And that's why I'm saying I'm telling you on social media, because I want you to know we do appreciate it. And you have been there. And you have made certain sacrifices. And we will not forget you. You heard I said we. When I say we, I'm talking about him and the church family. We love you, and we all gonna be there for one another. Okay? Mean that. It's nothing but love. Real talk. All right. I want to say to each and every one, good night, and I'll see you guys. I got to go to work tomorrow. It's hump day, so depending on how UPS treat me, y'all know how they do when I come back to work. They try to put it on me. All right. Good night.